Hello all, welcome to Match 2 of the FFT Arena Season 3 Single Class Challenge AI Tournament. This time on top we got WhiteKnightWiegraf's team with his band of Mediators, and on bottom we got gatebuster202's team with his band of Paladins. Alright, so for White Knight we got Chess the Mediator, Checkers the Mediator, Masquerade, and Shogi. Okay, so what we got pretty much here is a 400 HP Mediator with Equip Armor. That's pretty big. This guy is a mix of Disrupt and Support, as you can see. Blackmail, Preach, Refute, and Mimic Derivon, as well as Lay on the Hands, Transfusion, and Iron Will. He's immune to MP Sap, I believe, but he has no other MP Restoration as far as I'm aware. At least enough what I'm seeing. But then again, the Iron Bot Mediator should have high ether. I'll get to her in a second. This Mediator right here, the White Magic variant, has Cure 4, Raise Wall Suna, as well as Warn Stall and Mimic Derivon. This guy is very evasive thanks to the main Gosh Leather Mantle combo. Also has Unyielding in case he should take damage anyway. So a good balance of tank, speed, and evasion. Good balance overall. Projectile Guard, also to be very heavy anti-archer or anti-guns or arrows, things of that nature. Stone Gun Mediator with item. Obviously, I think she should have all the items. Yes, she does. That's good. And for Tox Kill, in case guns won't work, Stall and Preach. She has Auto Protect, so she's pretty resistant to physical attacks. And she has Auto Potion to boot as well. Finally, we got the Mediator here. The Blaze Gun one. There we go. Pilgrimage with Black Robe would boost his Blaze Gun damage potential. Magic Defend up. Counterbalances the damage he'll be taking because of Pilgrimage, magic damage-wise. And he's also had some Time Magic. We'll get to that in a second. For Tox Kill, he's got Blackmail 1, Refute, and then for Time Magic, Haste 2, Stop, and Don't Move. Okay, there we go. So, WhiteKnightWiegraf has got, looks to be, let's see. She's got Best Compat with these two male Mediators here. So, we're looking at Best Compat Blaze Gun Heal, which is pretty nice. Oh, no, wait, this is good Compat. Okay. Because Leo has good compat with Ares. That's right. Okay. Good compat. My bad. This one here has best compat with this girl. Alrighty. Okay. I just got my zodiacs mixed up. Sorry about that, people. Alright, on to Gatebuster, who has Smack the Paladin. Smack you around with the Chaos Blade. Whack the Paladin. Will whack you upside the head, possibly inflicting Petrify or Sleep. Bulwark the Paladin. Tanky. And Aegis the Paladin, also tanky. So, this guy's got Stealth and Cross, I believe. Yes, he does, as well as Iron Will. And just stick with Magic and Revive. Finger Guard is to be very anti-Tox skill, which would work well against all these Mediators here, although the other problem here, too, I'll get to in a second, is the PA isn't exactly called high enough for him to be threatening. Yes, Concentrate helps punch through evasion and takes off whatever initial buffs, but the guy's not that threatening of a unit physically. He's mostly anti-status. That's the whole thing about this guy. This one right here has 2 swords, Ancient Sword, Sleep Sword, like I mentioned earlier. Defense Armament, so he has a little bit of PA with him. Also very anti-Tox skill as well. This guy only has Iron Will, and then just Sigma Magic and Revive. My concern with these two is either them Carry and Chakra. Maybe particularly this one, because you have slightly more PA. Because you're going to want some HP heal. Well, okay, I know the HP heal might be garbage, and MP heal might not mean too much. But you do want to keep the Stealth and Cross going. We'll see what happens, though. This one's Time Magic. Save the Queens of Time Stone, so quite tanky. Magic Defense up. Makes her especially resilient to magic attacks. Critical quick. When she's low on HP, she will run off. Does not have any chivalry, at least not from what I'm seeing here. I still would have thrown on transfusion somewhere, maybe. And I don't know, maybe. Maybe movement B up is good. Or perhaps it'd be 1/3 of MP, considering that she doesn't really have a lot of MP to be tossing around. I mean, magic defense up is nice, but maybe 1/3 of MP might help you out a little bit. Because you already got auto protect and auto shell, you know? And you want to get to critical quick faster, and you want to still have 1/3, and you still want to have the MP to be cast in balance or sinkhole. So maybe 1/3 MP would have been a little bit better on this girl. That's just my opinion. And finally, Aegis the Paladin, talk skill. She's definitely packing land, hands, transfusion, and re-raise. Then for talk skill, blackmail, stall, mimic, Darevon. Ragnarok and Church, Bear Mist, the polar opposite of this one. I mean, she should function well enough as a stat-eye unit. I mean, I would still would have given this girl at least transfusion because you want her to be worn down to the point where balance would be especially useful. I think that's the other thing, and you're kind of missing out on I don't know, maybe Regenerator would have been okay if not critical quick. Because at least with the Regenerator, you're still gonna be able to perform the role between transfusion and balance. I don't know. Well, we'll see what happens. It won't be easy for you, man, because White Knight has a lot of defense going for him. We're going to be going to map 51 inside of St. Moran Temple. Good luck to both of you. And we shall see what happens. Here we go. Alright, chess and checkers will go forward. We're going to see Mimic Darevon. Misses, so nothing happens there. Let's see. Gunshot for 103. That's due to the auto protect and the low fury, or low brave. Southern Cross hits for. There's Dragon Spirit too on the. I believe it's equip armor mediator. Let's see. Oh, sleep proc. Okay. That might be helpful. We'll find out though. Aegis will look for the stall, which does connect. Haste 2 on everyone. And same thing with, not quite the same thing with Gatebuster. But yeah, Iron Will and Re-Raise. Yeah, that Mediator is quite the tank. Blackmail misses, and Smack will go for more Southern Cross. I see a crit. I heard a crit shot. It was on the female mediator. Fair enough. Whack. Oh, couldn't get the Petrify proc. That would have been really nice if he can get that in. It would have been better if he actually swapped around, too. Aegis will look for stall. Hits there. There's a balance. Puts that female mediator into critical. Chess will look for transfusion. He's got re-raise, so I think he'll be fine. Shogi will probably go for the... Yep. Best compat blaze gun heal. So White Knight's got that going around for him. Southern Cross again. Doesn't do a whole lot. Whack. No Petrify or Sleep proc. Balance coming up. Another transfusion though. Alright, Aegis will go forward. She needs to still keep the pressure on, and miss and stall won't help. See, Masquerade will go for Kronos here to get rid of the stop. Chess. Bag whack. And stop lands. Crit shot. And yeah, nice try again. The other problem with the problem I see with the dual wielder is that he lacks the movement necessary to, ooh. Reflect balance, so he's gonna hit no one, it looks like. A well-timed warrant. Yeah, the thing with the dual wielders right there is he lacks the movement to actually get around opponents and whack away. I think Mithril Helm would have been good, because you could have been able to at least get to the side and then just, or at least better, or best case scenario, get behind him, and you can dual wield that way too. There's a sleep. There goes Reflect, but that Mediator is so tanky, it hardly matters. Blaze Guy not doing a whole lot of damage, at least not early on. More Stigma more Talk Scale going around too. There's a wall right there. Alright, stopped. Some statuses are starting to wear off finally. Sigma Magic and Whack. I really also wish that he also had items so he can at least support the party with HP heals of some sort. I think that I think he could have optimized your Paladins a little bit better. Mimic Darevon misses, unfortunately. And Checkers will go for stall. Yeah, the other problem is you have no way of getting rid of stop. You have to wait for it to wear out, to wear off. Yeah. Oh my god. Luck Guard. And Chess will go for another bag whack. Shell Protect finally wears off. Mimic Darevon. Or it doesn't put anybody to sleep. That's a good thing for Gatebuster there. Mimic Darevon. Sleep on one of the male Mediators. Re-Race is still intact. Oh. No Petrify proc. That would have been nice for, so that would have been really nice for Gatebuster if the Petrify proc landed. Or at least a Sleep proc, but at last it did not. Alright, Stop will finally wear off, but the female Paladin is still unable to do anything. Alright, Smack. Alright, actually gets into position to go for the Sigma Magic. And Whack. There's a Petrify proc. Something that Gatebuster desperately needs. But Refute will take care of that. And Stop misses. Let's see, Bulwark, what can she do? She's gonna go for, looks to be Haste 2? Stall hits there, so Gatebuster's hanging in there. There's a Haste 2. Alright, Smack. We'll get rid of Re-Raise, but Re-Raise gets reapplied thanks to Dragon Spirit. Sleep proc? Okay. Refute gets rid of Stop. And she'll immediately get another turn to put him down. Nice gunshot there. Haste 2. See, Bulwark will be looking for a balance. Aegis is going to be looking for, yep, Lay on Hands. 86%, despite best compat. But one thing I did forget to know is that Gatebuster's team is best compat all around with each other. Oh, Blackmail denied. Whack will go for the Revive instead. I probably would have gone for the Sigma Magic actually, personally, and let Lay on Hands do his thing. But it would not have mattered because 211 damage gunshot will just take you right out. And also, I just want to point out that two of Gatebuster's male Paladin has worse compat with a couple of WhiteKnightWiegraf's Mediators. The male Ares ones. Yeah, Whack and Smack has worse worse compat with Shogi. As you see there, yeah, just Shogi as far as I'm aware. Iron Will from Chess. Aegis can't do anything right now. And she's stopped. Don't Act wears off, but stops applied. Alright, Whack is at the revive Smack. Bulwark really can't do much at the moment. The Mediator's still asleep, but this is still buying White Knight plenty of time to keep Gatebuster on the defensive. Where Smack can finally get a turn. Gets rid of haste, but he'll still go down to whatever comes their way. Basically Masquerade will take her out. Ooh, yikes. Crit shot. Revive does hit. There's a haste too. Stop lands again. Wow. 100% faith. I wonder why. Oh, right. To maximize the Blaze Gun heal. Okay. Stop does finally wear off. But I think this is White Knight's game here. Just too much going on. Just too much is happening for Gatebuster to remotely try to recover from. So I really think that White Knight will take this matchup no problem. It should simply be a matter of it would simply be a matter of time, to be honest with you. The McDurvon misses, but I don't think it really matters too much. Oh, reflect stop. Damn. Alright, well. Now we're down to one Paladin left. And there's not much else for me to say, really. It's just this team's is getting completely dissected here. Yeah, those stops just keep landing. And this guy's already maxed out at 100 faith. But even at 100 faith, that matches defense up and auto shell really makes the damage seems minuscule. Nonetheless, White Knight takes round 1. We shall see what happens in round 2. Okay, so round number 2 between these two teams is going to take place at map 45, the Zaltania Church Ruins. Last match, Gatebuster had something going initially when he was landing his own Beretta status effect, but White Knight was able to cover quite nicely and pretty much out-stat-eye Gatebuster from there. Don't know if a large map will make a difference or not, but we shall see. One thing I actually want to mention too is that the Dual and Paladin probably could have used some more movement, like Mithril Helm, maybe. I think that's the one that grants jump +1 and move +1, and or will it next pet? I'm not sure. Okay, refute misses. Thank you, Finger Guard, and check out go for whack. Not gonna hit. Gunshot. That's basically. Ooh, yeah, out 106 damage. Smacks is still gonna charge all the way forward. Gonna go for Southern Cross. Auto Potion negates pretty much a lot of it. Alright, Aegis will go forward and go for a stall, which misses. It's pretty unfortunate. More Haste 2 coming up. Let's see, Blackmail does hit. So no spell casting for her. Alright, Smack will go down, but he does have Re-Raise. And Whack. Okay, no Petrify proc whatsoever. Stop proc lands. Yeah, despite being able to be magic heavy tank. She does not have a lot of magic evasion to boot either, which is why I'm always iffy on Knight Swords being built as a defensive unit. That's why I like to have sword and shield along with a mantle. And this Paladin might survive a bit, but I don't know for how long. Whack goes for Iron Will. He's got nothing better to do at this point. Yeah, pretty much White Knight is pretty much gotten control of this whole match. With the stalls and the blackmails, yeah. Unfortunately, I think part of the problem is not only that the team does not do enough damage, but you're also too defensive. I think that's the other issue. It sounds like I know it sounds like a conundrum, but just the simple fact that you can't do enough damage. But then again, it could be just a bad matchup for you too, like just a bad pairing. Like it can, I think it's supposed to be designed to take on frontal assaults, but I don't think that. Oh, Petrify proc on the Mediator, the Stone Gun one. That might help things out a little bit. So I don't think that Paladin's in position for a revive. Does revive have good vertical tolerance? I believe it does. If you can't get the Chaos Blade Wayne Paladin back up, then Gatebuster should be okay, maybe, provided these female Paladins can survive long enough. And nope, no revive. Vertical tolerance is not that spectacular. There goes Reflect. Not that it matters too much, I don't think. Mimic Darvon hits. Yeah, ouch. And double stop rock. Crystal. Okay, now this Paladin decides to move forward. Wow, it's just stat eye everywhere. Oh, this is certainly an interesting matchup. Okay, stop is starting to finally wear off. Here comes Re-Raise. Refute misses. And Whack is still crawling his way forward. Okay, don't move finally wears off. But stop does get reapplied. Refute gets rid of Re-Raise. And Aegis will just cast Re-Raise again. Sleep does wear off, but Stop does not. Stop hits again. Wow, White Knight is just toying with Gatebuster right now. Absolutely toying with them. Mimic Darvon hits. Ooh, boy. Okay, the stop wears off. Now, if Whack could just get rid of the sleep. Why did you not get rid of the sleep? Whack, yo, wacky. Quite wacky. Whack-a-dackle. This looks to be a permanent 3-on-3 at the moment. Blackmail hits again. Oh my god. Now don't move lands. Yikes. Sigma Magic, please, thank you. And Blackmail hits again! Oh my god, those 53%, I swear to Christ. Okay, finally someone does something. Okay, she does not get put right back to sleep. Oh my god, could you imagine? Gatebuster would be tearing whatever hair he has on his head. Refute gets rid of re-raise, but she can always just reapply it. Okay, there's the Absorb MP. Don't Move finally does wear off, and there's a Haste 2. Blackmail hits again! Oh my god. Oh, and stop. Oh no. Okay, Projectile Guard finally does something for Gatebuster. Alright, and another charge forward. No stat-eye at all. See, 90% stop. That's pretty high. You also get Absorb MP to boot too. Whack, you are so wacky. So wacky. Oh my god. Whack-a-dackle. Oh my god. That went right through Finger Guard that time. 10% too. Jesus Christ. This is bad. Quite bad. Okay, now the Asuna to get rid of the Petrify. Now we'll go back to 4 on 3. Okay, Mimic Darevon. Finally, Germany gets something. Preach on to herself, okay. And grabs the crystal too. But yeah, I think White Knight still has this in the bag. No problem whatsoever. There's an Asuna. Because F you, Mimic Darevon. This is quite embarrassing. Oh my god. Sleep finally wears off. Okay, that's not getting re-inflicted. Blackmail misses, so we are going to see a haste too. There goes haste and re-raise. Okay, Mimic Darevon puts the female mediator to sleep at the very least. Goes for balance. Whack is still being wacky. Alright, balance hits, but not for nearly enough. The Paladin has to be an incredibly low HP in order for balance to be effective. Oh my god, Finger Guard fails again! RNG is just in love with White Knight in this match. Holy crap. And this Paladin's still not doing anything! Oh man, I don't know what else I can say at this point. It's a status war pretty much, and there's really nothing Germany can do to win. Yeah, definitely one of the bigger issues, like I mentioned before, is the dual Paladin lacks the movement to really be effective. And I think items would have been better for him instead of punch art, because then you can ignore the vertical tolerance of some sort. And heal still for a decent amount too. I think the time magic Paladin could have used balance. Not balance, transfusion, sorry. My laptop's getting darker, so I should probably plug that in. I know. Hey, Nerlappy. Plugged in. Yeah, I know. Take that. Oh my god, stall. You're stalling the inevitable, RNG. Someone do something! Oh, man. Okay, Shogi with Faith still goes for the goddamn blackmail. That's 3 times Finger Guard did not do you any favors. Okay, now it should be that permanent 4-on-2, I think. There's so much stats effects, it's just trolling. Oh my god, it's almost unfair. It's hard to watch. Oh boy. Okay. You all can start chipping away at them now. Shoot, please, thank you. At least do something. Okay, 1 Paladin finally goes down. Gunshot here. Stop wears off. Don't act still there, so they can just continue to pick away at her until she eventually drops. See. Whack. Chant. Bang. Reflect stop just because. Alright. Crystal! Cause sure thing. Whack. And burn. Okay, so finally, WhiteKnightWiegraf takes this 2-0. You'll be moving on. Gatebuster, I'm sorry things had to end the way it did, but you have been eliminated. GG, and thanks for playing.